Hi everyone, my name is Oyelami Temitokwe. I'm from Nigeria and I'm a digital engineering student. So I'll be the one to anchor today's interview. With me here is one of our professors from the Faculty of Computer Science. You're welcome, Professor. Could you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Andreas Nürnberger. I'm a data and knowledge engineering professor of the Faculty of Computer Science.
Okay.
We are doing research in between three areas, so machine learning, information retrieval, and a bit of human-computer interaction, because what we are doing is we are building interactive systems that allow people to navigate, to search, to analyze huge data collections.
That's great. Okay, so for the purpose of today's interview, we'll focus on machine learning, introduction to machine learning. So, Professor, can you give us a brief overview of the course? Machine learning.
What you learn in this course are basically the fundamentals of machine learning.
Okay.
So the algorithms that are applied usually in the area of machine learning, how you apply these methods, how you evaluate the methods, the pitfalls you can do. That's basically the core content.
Oh, okay. And are there job prospects, I mean, in the academia and also in the industry for students that successfully complete this course? Are there job prospects for them?
There are many jobs right now in the area of data scientists. Usually these people are called. Once you go to industry, for example, analyzing data collections of insurances, analyzing sensory data in plants, in construction sites, whatever you have. And there's currently a big need for people that have this fundamental knowledge in machine learning in order to do solid analysis of these kinds of systems.
Oh, okay. I know that where a student takes master thesis, I mean, the area where a student takes master thesis is very important. And is it possible for a student to approach you for a master thesis topic having completed just machine learning?
Yeah, it's possible. It's basically one fundamental requirement that you either have machine learning or we have another course on information retrieval, for example. Okay. And ideally, however, you would have attended in addition a seminar or the advanced topics in machine learning lecture. That would be even better.
Okay. And do you offer projects like the project, the 12 credits projects, and the DK project, the 6 credits team project? Do you offer them in your research group?
We offer quite different projects, so a student can come and suggest their own topic. That's of course okay. We then sit together and fine-tune the topic so that it's okay for such a project. However, we have frequently also projects together with, or that are motivated from real research projects that we are doing together with, for example, the industry or in the area of more fundamental research. Okay.
A friend of mine spoke with a student in the digital engineering. So he had a background in mechanical engineering. So when they started talking about machine learning, so he said, of course, you can take the course because you already had an idea. Mechanical engineering, from the word mechanical, that is related to machine. Would you say that, is there any relationship with, I mean, for a student that is coming from mechanical engineering background, can we say that he already has the necessary prerequisite for taking machine learning course, or they are different entirely?
Machine in the name of machine learning means more computer systems, so that computers learn something about structure or relations of data. And so if he has attended, for example, statistics courses, math courses, and has some basic knowledge in programming, I think that is more or less sufficient. However, he should have a motivation to really look in more detail into algorithmic properties of machine learning algorithm.
Okay. So for any student that wants to take it, knowledge of statistics and at least one programming language is required, is a recommended prerequisite. These are recommended prerequisites. Okay. What are and over the years, students have been taking this course, and maybe you would have noticed a trend in the common mistakes that students make. Can you highlight some common mistakes that students make over the years?
Yeah, common mistakes. I think very common mistake is that students very often prepare for the exam only by memorizing things and not really understanding in depth what the topic is about.
Yes.
And especially for a fundamental class, because there are additional courses you can take, it's important to really be open and dig into the details of the algorithm so that you really understand the math behind it. Because then it's much easier to learn, for example, in an advanced course, or to apply or to figure out what are the real problems here. Why does the algorithm work, or why doesn't it work?
Okay, so what are the strategies that you would suggest to students, for them to perform better in this course? Maybe there are some strategies, like these are the ways that a student should prepare or should perform for them to have better performance in the course.
I recommend to attend lecture and exercise. In the lecture, we are frequently discussing more than which is given on the slides. So the slides are basically just information sheets, but very dense. And the details are given in the lecture. So there's also different perspective on the topic given. And the exercises help you to understand how the algorithms really work, to apply it on your own. And that's very important, as I mentioned already, to really understand the details, to get a feeling for the math behind it, for the algorithmic properties of machine learning. And so I recommend also to do the exercises on your own and not copy them from a friend. Of course, I know in practice you have maybe some days not much time, but then at least after the exercise you should sit on your own and think about.
Think about it. Okay. So perhaps there are some things you would like to say, or some information you would like to give to the students that we did not cover in the course of the interview. Would you like to say some general word of advice to them? Or?
Yeah, I think in every course we offer also additional readings, so that we point out additional literature, and this usually helps to get even better feeling for the topic. Be open also for implementing things. So really implement an algorithm on your own, because then you get a much better feeling how these algorithms work, what are the problems of these implementations, and what you have to do if you are working with really big data, because then you have to do different kind of implementations, take some time until a solution is found, and to get a feeling how the learning process really is doing the job over time.
Okay. So thank you so much, Professor, for your time.